I want you to do better, bro. I really do. I really want you to do better. I know there's days where you just don't feel like doing anything. I know there's days where your alarm goes off and you just want to hit snooze. I know there's days that you have hit snooze, and instead of waking up at 3, you wake up at 4, 4:30, and it's costing you. It's costing you your dreams. So I'm gonna tell you 5 things specifically that are keeping you lazy. And this last one on the list, you probably wouldn't even guessed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you anyway. But the number one reason that you're secretly being lazy is your inconsistent schedule. You know, it's cool that you go to work. I understand that you have to go to work. You know what I'm saying? The bills not gonna pay themselves. But you also have to work on yourself. And if you don't make time for yourself and you're making time to work for somebody else, you're killing your dreams. So guess what? Whenever you feel like laying in the bed and not getting up at the specific time that you set for yourself to make these phone calls or to, you know what I'm saying, work on this business idea that you have, you're cutting yourself short. Stop doing that. I'm gonna tell you right now, stop doing that. Simple as that. Make a consistent routine, you know what I'm saying? Monday to Monday, you need to have a consistent, solid routine. That's your structure. That's where this is the foundation of the whole list. Without this, none of this I'm about to tell you matters. 2, mindless scrolling. You have to stop that shit, bro. Being on Instagram all the time, on TikTok all the time, just scrolling and consuming, that's not it. You have to stop that. Because guess what? It's a cheap dopamine hit that makes you think that you're accomplishing something, but guess what? You're really not. You know, there's things that you're supposed to be doing, but guess what? Instead, you're on TikTok watching funny videos that are frying your brain. You're on Instagram scrolling, watching females in cars and shoes and clothes. It's not doing anything but frying your brain, bro. You gotta stop that shit because it's making you lazy. Even when you wake up in the morning, guess what? The first thing you do is grab your phone, scroll, watch stories, see what somebody else is doing. This is secretly making you lazy. And you may not even see it that way. You just feel like, oh, this is just what I do. You have to stop that, bro. You're better than that. Get up and get straight to it. I know, like, if you wanna, you oversleep, you know, you might have to put that phone across the room. So when your alarm goes off, you have no choice but to wake up, walk over there, and cut the alarm off, not hit snooze. Now that you up, you have no excuse. You get up, get to work. Now, the number 3 thing that is keeping you lazy. I said the number 3. The third thing that is secretly keeping you lazy is a limited perspective on the consequences of not doing what you said that you're gonna do. 1, you're breaking promises to yourself. Every time that you set an alarm and instead you hit snooze, you're breaking a promise to yourself. You're being unloyal to your dreams and your vision. Nobody else knows what your vision is but you. So I'm saying, like, other people can look on the outside looking in. It's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? He just slept in, but to you, you made that commitment in your mind. You made that commitment on your phone. Hey, I'm gonna get up at this time to make sure this is done. And when you don't stick to it, it's messing up your self-trust. You know what I'm saying? It's making you be comfortable in the situation that you're at. If somebody held up a phone to you right now and showed you the trajectory of your life, like, hey, look, this is where you'll be in 5 years if you continue to sleep in and continue to sit around and procrastinate on your dreams. This is where you'll be. If somebody showed you that, you'd go, oh, hell no, I need to get up. I guarantee it, if you've seen that. Now, if you've seen on the other spectrum where your goals will lead you if you got up on time, you know what I'm saying, no matter how tired you were, you know what I'm saying, no matter how bad you slept the night before, if somebody showed you what your life would look like, if you just push through that, I can guarantee that you would do that too. But it's all based on your perspective. So a limited perspective on the consequences and the rewards of, you know what I'm saying, either being lazy or being productive, that is what causes you to be secretly lazy. The lack of perception or perspective for The company that you keep or the company that you do not keep is also keeping you lazy. There's a saying that you're the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So guess what? Literally the 5 people that you spend the most time with, you'll become the average of those 5. So either they're encouraging you or enabling you. There's no in between. They're either helping you get to where you need to be or they're making you comfortable in your own mediocrity. Simple as that. So guess what? You need to get around the right type of people that are going to encourage you instead of, pat you on the back for sleeping in. Oh no, it's okay. You don't have to just go lay down. Just no. You need to get away from that type of shit, especially when you know you have stuff that needs to be done. Because like I said, they can't see your vision. Only you can, and only you know when you bullshit. Now, the 5th thing that is secretly keeping you lazy that you probably don't know about, that is probably the most overlooked aspect on this list, your diet. The way you eat and when you eat is keeping you secretly lazy. I know there's been times where you tend to overeat, overstuff yourself, and now you sleepy, knowing that you have something that needs to be completed. Guess what? You have to stop that shit. And I know you know that subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? You eat a certain food, you know what I'm saying? You might have pancakes, you might have a whole bunch of spaghetti, you might have, you know what I'm saying, cakes and stuff that just weigh you down. They give you the quote unquote the itis, you know what I'm saying? But you can't fall into that trap. During the week, Monday through Friday, eat clean, eat like an athlete, you know what I'm saying? So you can stay productive, so you can stay in a sharp mental space. And on the weekend, bro, if you don't have anything else that you need to do, then you can eat how you want to. But normally, whenever you eat throughout the week healthy, guess what you want to do on the weekend? Eat healthy, just because your body starts creating the routine of intaking these healthy foods. You know what I'm saying? Now it makes your mind sharp. Have you ever noticed how cloudy your mind is after eating a whole bunch of just bullshit versus, you know what I'm saying, eating clean? You know how sharp you are? You know what I'm saying? Like you eat until you're not hungry anymore instead of overstuffing yourself until you're full. So your diet plays a big part in your productivity and whether you feel lazy or you feel motivated to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, get that task done. But yeah, bro, just think about that. These are 5 specific things that are keeping you secretly lazy. So I just say drop in the comments what's something that's, you know what I'm saying, keeping you lazy that I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can work that out together. Maybe we can, you know what I'm saying, come up with a solution together. Because I'm pretty sure there's still things that are keeping me lazy. But these are just the main 5 components that I can think of off the top of my head just because they're overlooked and they just it's treated like a normal thing, which isn't it isn't normal, especially for a man, bro. We have things that we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Being lazy by no means is admirable, bro. Like, no, hell no. And that don't let nobody around you talk you into being lazy. If you feel like you're being lazy, bro, fight that shit off. Cause there's 2 things, bro, that nobody can fix. Being lazy and being weak. Literally nobody can fix that but you. So let's get to it.